Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to No Man's Land. Just look at these beautiful sunflowers we've got here. They are looking awesome. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a little drive, if I can find the tractor. I don't know where I left the tractor. Okay, well there's an Ursus here. We'll grab him. We're going to go over and we're going to check on the greenhouse. Going to make sure it's got everything it needs. And we can also have a look at our trees, make sure they're good. Still haven't put a path in, which means we're kind of driving across fields like an idiot. But at least we can go and see. So we can see some trees in the distance, that's always good. Yeah. Now I did notice I was trying to fix the cedar and I couldn't. And I did notice that these are being classed as fir trees. And you can see, we just hop out and take a quick look, that is definitely a fir tree, which is very cool. So, we're going to have to weed this field. I think it needs fertilizer as well, but we'll check that. And if we head up here, we can have a look and see how much manure and water we actually have and need. As I said last time, I do want to put some more of these greenhouses in. They're going to help us make more money. So 3,000 litres, 100%, and 1648, 82%. That's plenty. So where is the other tractor? Let me just find out. Oh, he's here. I left him refueling. Okay. Right. So, like I said, we're going to need to do some weeding in there. Let's have a look at the condition of our fields. So we've got this one that's cultivated. I know what I want to put in there. This one needs weeding. That needs a second fertilizer, but that's okay. Oops. This one, is that one now planted? No, it's still not planted. Wow, I need to get that done quickly. So this one needs weeding, and then after that it could do with a second fertilizer dose. So what I think I'm going to do then is I'm going to grab the little John Deere and we're going to get started on the weeding. Okay, so we've got the weeder. We'll get started on this. Now, I probably could get Courseplay to work here, but I think it's going to be easier to just not even bother. Because, yeah, it's just going to it's going to be a bit of a mess, I think. Now, one thing I should have mentioned when I was talking about the cedar is that I sold it. I sold it because it no longer worked at all. I can't even rebuy it. Basically, I screwed the mod up. So, we're not going to be using that. We will buy a replacement cedar. I did look at them last time to decide which one might be a suitable alternative. And I think I know. So, yeah, we'll buy a replacement. And we had a visit this morning from the government inspector. They're very happy with our field here, so they've refunded us the money for the tractor, which was 10,149 euros. So we are doing okay for money. We're not dying anymore. Now, what we also need to do, this is just a general list of jobs. It doesn't have to be done today. We need to cut the grass field, the one kind of just there that I went past now. That needs to be cut. Because once that's been cut, we can then turn that into another field. We're going to have that absolutely enormous grass field once I've finally got round to seeding it. So we're not going to need to be worrying about having this small one. Now, it does mean we're going to have to go much, much further to be able to actually bring the grass back. But we're looking at expanding and buying new tools anyway, so I don't think it's a big deal. We also need to get more greenhouses. Now, that's something I'm very keen about because these greenhouses are they're phenomenal in terms of money, and there's plenty to choose from. I've found loads of mods. Some of them I think give you money if you add manure, some of them give you money if you don't. There's also one thing that I'd like us to buy today, It doesn't generate an enormous amount of money, but it does make some, and that is a wind turbine. There are a lot of these. There's a windmill, which I did discuss in a previous video. I'm not really keen on the windmill, but the wind turbine would be very useful. We can sell the electricity, obviously, and we can also use some, if we need to, for ourselves. And we're building up to buying the more expensive things, because if you remember, on previous series, I've run it on either normal or easy. This series, because it was meant to be a challenge, we are running on hard mode, which means the amount of money we make from everything is much, much lower, and it's quite tricky. Now, if I turned the economy difficulty down to normal, our money would increase massively, and if I turned it to easy, it would just go through the roof. So I don't want to do that. I like that we're expanding. It's costing us money, it's costing us a fortune, loans everywhere, and struggling to make enough money to keep going, but we're doing it. We've gone from 1 tractor to having 3, including one quite expensive tractor, and you know, we've got quite a few fields. We've bought the BGA, that's ours. Yeah, you know, we're doing well. I know I've done a little bit of manipulation in the sense of giving ourselves organic prices, you know, prices for organic products, but I think in comparison to the amount of money we would make if I had left it on normal or easy, we're not making anywhere near that much. Now quickly, I will just start this weeding here. Need to pay the loan back today, before I forget. So let's just do that now. Oh, come on. Has to do it right now, doesn't it? So 205. But we're doing well, because we're getting to the point where we can actually probably pay off that loan. We don't have to stick to 5,000 a day. We can pay it off early. It's just that 5,000 is the minimum that the bank requires from us. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to continue this, and I will come back when it's all done. So, I have finished the weeding and I've now started the spraying. We're putting compost tea on again. Now, the weeding is taking a little bit of time. So I'm thinking that this field here might have to be the only one that I put herbicide in. But I need a smaller sprayer, because I need one that's going to fit in between the 2 rows of trees. At the moment it's okay, because the trees are small, so I can just drive the boom straight through there. But I won't be able to do that in the future, so I'm going to have to come up with to find a sprayer that's a little bit smaller, which is ironic, because usually when I go onto ModHub I look at the widths and I say, ah, that's too small, I don't want that. This time I'm actually going to have to do that, which is slightly weird. Now, this is also a little bit awkward. I need to get the distance right. Yeah, this is not a simple task. Ugh. Right, I think it's that much. So we're going to be spraying a lot of this onto the grass, which is not where it needs to be, but c'est la vie. So yeah, I think we're going to do this as a time lapse. We've got some more field work to do. This is pretty much just field work today, but yeah, I will crack on.
Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't ever call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I've said after this time that I'm out, that you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious.
As you no doubt will have noticed, the field state changed during that, and so I started making tram lines, which is very annoying. So I'm not going to go finish the rest. If we look, well, these two fields are ready, which is awesome, and we got half the field done. So that's better than nothing. We will not do any harvesting today. Harvesting is going to be left for another episode. Instead, what we're going to do now is we are going to buy ourselves a seeder. So yes, there is a replacement seeder we need. Now, I don't know how long we're going to be using this seeder for. It could be the case that we don't use it for very long, but it's better at least to have it so that we can do some seeding. Where is he? He's still here. So the one we're going to get is the second option I found before, which is this one. So yeah, because these are all far too big. Although that is the one I would like to get, but we need a bigger tractor. So we're going to get this guy. Wow, 21,000, really? Okay, we're going to lease him then. Until we can afford a bigger one, we're just going to lease this guy. And last time I was trying to decide whether it was going to be soybeans or the other one, canola, that we put into that very large field. I have still not really decided. I suppose we just go with what's closest. So what have we got here? Maize, canola, wheat, oilseed, soybean. There's less soybean, so let's do that one. Yes, not very realistic. There we go. So, fill him up. I have no clue how much he's going to take. Quite a lot of it, actually. So maybe this seed is going to be good for us. Now, so that I don't lose the crate, because the crates are very helpful. We'll leave him there. Okay. So this looks to be around 6 meters, the same as the other one. Well, he doesn't like my attachment. Why is that? Let's just have a quick look. Why doesn't he like this attachment here? He wants to be on a sort of... maybe we need that tow bar mod. I don't know where that is. We'll have to have a look. There is definitely that. It's not a tow bar. I can't think of what it's called really. I'm not really sure. Anyway, we can put some more soybeans in. That's good because we've got some here. Just the one bag? Yeah, just the one. So let's put those in. May as well. Nice. Okay, so we can disconnect that. We don't need a weight with this, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to be that heavy. Not like the last time I tried taking a large seeder out. So, there we go. Ooh, actually... Well, he is a bit heavy, but I think we can still cope. Alright, let's find out. So, drop them down. There we go, we've got soybeans in. Nice. So yeah, this is about 6 meters. That's going to work well. It's going to do exactly what we need him to do. Okay, so as the other time lapse was quite short, we're going to do another one now.
So curious, so curious. Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so delusional. I have lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out there, you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I'm recklessly drawn to you somehow, but you hit me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious.
I have left a worker cracking on with that field. I did what I showed you, which was just a small section, which apparently has started developing weeds. Impressive. Yes, so I just did that section, and the worker is cracking on over here. We are going to put in our new electricity. So this guy here is going to make me 95 an hour for 5,000 euros. That's a bit of a bargain. So I'm thinking just by here on the corner. Look at that. That is nice. And we can put a couple of them across once we've got the others in. But that is now 95 euros an hour extra, which is $2,280 a day extra. That's very, very handy. So what I want to look at now, we're making a purchase, and what we're going to purchase is a trailer. Now there was something on sale. Okay, I want to have a look in here and see if we've got any trailers. Ooh, is that the one I was looking at buying? Let's have a quick look. Mo. I was going to get that one. Is that still front or is that side? Oh, I don't know. No, I think we should stick with the original plan. Right, so trailers is what we need. Because we need something bigger than that's what we've got, which is very good. It is very good, don't get me wrong, but we need something bigger than that. Now that is far too big. Yeah, definitely. That's way too small. I'm looking for something, I suppose, in the middle. We might be going base game here. Wow. So the Agroliner 21,000, it's a good shout, but it's expensive. Well, this is not as good as I was hoping. pretty much all we can afford is... We can't even afford that. How much can we sell our trailer for? I apologise because I've just been talking to you with my hand over my mouth slightly. So our trailer we can sell for about 2,300 probably if we take it to the shop. So that'll give us 18,100. Okay, so we can almost buy that. Which it would be easier to reverse. That is very true. This has scuppered all of my plans. I'm going to have to look for some modded trailers. That's really annoying. Okay. Well, okay. There's only one thing left that we can do today before we finish the episode, so I'm going to get ready for it, and then we'll do it. Here we go. So, we need to fill up these cows, and unfortunately, filling them up is an incredibly difficult job to do because of the shape of this thing in here. We have to do it very slowly. There we go. Just bit by bit. It's really annoying. And it's not even going to fill them up that much. They're still going to need a lot more. But at least it's a start. And I think we're going to have to make some bales realistically. Or I do have another solution, but it involves spending money. So we're not going to be doing that solution just yet. Maybe we can soon though, because we've got 2 fields that need to be harvested obviously. And the wheat field will not be far behind. So that is the cows topped up. I am stuck against the wall though, come on. And because it's a dolly trailer, and I really do hate dolly trailers, come on. I am completely stuck now. Whee! We're out. Perfect. I think I got stuck on the shovel actually. So, how are they doing now? Ooh, this guy's doing well. They're orange. Still not good. But we can clean them up, and then I think we'll finish the episode there. So, give them a quick clean. Perfect. Alright, well, next time you know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be harvesting. Got the sunflowers, and over there, in the distance, we've got the corn. So, thank you very, very much for watching everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.